Good afternoon. It is a little after, it's 9 after. It looks like it's going to rain. It is Saturday. And I had planned to get up, do some stuff with my car, which I did. But I gotta put air in one of my tires. I don't think I'm filling it up to where it needs to be. I have the tire gauge thing, but I don't know how to use it. But I just remembered I need to go on YouTube. I go on YouTube about everything else. So I was like, I don't want to be in the house, which I have stuff to do in the house actually. So I didn't work today, and of course I don't work for nobody tomorrow. Hell, I don't work for nobody at all. Well, no, I got my part-time job. But what's wrong? Good gracious, it took you forever to make that turn. My car sputtered earlier, and normally that type of no, it's not sputtered, it misfired like it. So normally that comes from a spark plug. I got 3 brand new ones. And I bet not ever have a problem with it. Somebody tell me that's not brand new, because I will go out and but anyway, I got 3 other ones. One was a used one, and then the other 2 is old ones. But I had bought 6 when in that initial call. I had bought 6 when I did buy them, and I still got the other 3 to the house. So yeah, we good. Put some antifreeze in my car. Evidently the is the thermostat, not the thermostat. The thermostat has a little piece. The radiator doesn't hold a lot of fluid. I guess that's why the reserve is there. So I have to make sure, being that it is not connected, being that the reserve is not connected to the radiator, because the holes melted off on that plastic piece they decided to make. They need to have a nasty lawsuit about that. Things people should stick together before they don't. But anyway, I have to put water in it. I'm gonna try to do it at least like, I think because I'm running my air is probably why I gotta put in a lot more. I probably would have to put in a lot more versus the summer. Well, if I use the heat, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to remember to do it at least every other day or whatever. And it takes about 2 cups. A cup, 2 cups, yeah. But anyway, so yeah. So I got some antifreeze and water in the back. Do that and did that. But I gotta put air in my tire. Do that a little later. So instead of me watching a movie on Freebie or Tubi or whatever, I was like, let me get up. I was gonna go down to the car dealership, you know, one I always go to, and show y'all the goodies. I'm kind of burnt out right now because of Facebook Marketplace. And baby, when I tell you, these people are posting these vans, the Ford F-150s, the Astro vans, the Toyota Sienna. I've been calling it Seneca, Siennas, the Honda, the Hondas, like everything. I see a lot of nice stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm burnt out. But I really want to go ahead and just, I don't know, the Astro van is looking nice to me, only because it's short and wide. But I think I'll probably get like a Ford or whatever. I don't want the extended van. I don't want the one with the long booty. I want one that's the regular, another black Sienna. Those things are pretty. I want to get the white regular size van, like the E150, 250, 350. I don't know if that's a 150, but yeah, the short, wide ones, like me. Because I want to be able to have my bed in the back. And you know, I want to be able to have my bed go from one side to another, and I can open my door and just enjoy the breeze, have storage at the bottom. I may end up going straight to that versus a Sienna. Yeah, but we'll see. I want to get one at a good price that's has a pretty good interior and exterior. Work from there. If I got to put some work on it and I paid a little bit of money for it, I'm down for that. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and heading down to one of my little thrift store I browse with. You could have went, okay, well never mind, I can't right now. And my little thrift store that I like to browse. Gonna see what they got, just looking, not buying nothing. So yeah, loaded to my phone before I left to make sure that that money is transferred to my other accounts for the beginning of the month bills. And that's it. My little store is open today, my little bin store. But today is the most expensive day. So since if I don't have nothing, you know, I'll go back and visit. I think when I do just the bin stores, when I do it again on the cheapest day, I'm gonna just show y'all, but I'm gonna have the camera turned so y'all can see. I don't feel like doing it today because, well, it's not packed today, actually. They're not packed with the most expensive day, but I want to kind of give you an idea of the stuff that I see. I might do a little snippet of it, but yeah. Let me get down this road. I want to buy a piece of chicken from Popeyes, just one piece. There's a Popeyes here, another side of town, that's building up like crazy. They have a Popeyes, and every Thursday, the leg and thigh is $1.79, $1.49. I don't know if they still got it because I'm not on that side of town, but for years they've been doing it. But things have went up, so I don't know if they still got it or not. If I remember, I'll go down there and see. I forgot this is Saturday. That's why traffic look like this. I forgot. Normally when I move around, it's like early or late when it's cool. But yeah, so that's it. Ain't nothing else going on. Oh, they got school buses for sale. Hold on, have I seen that school bus on YouTube? There's a car dealership that got a school bus. Somebody already painted or whatever. I guess they call it a schoolie. It's a little short bus, but it's shorter than a short bus, unless it's the old school short bus. You know what kind of bus, if I ever get a bus, decide to do a van life in a bus, I want the bus from way back in the 60s and 70s where the back is like curved. If I find a picture, I'll put it up. I think those are so cool. I probably wouldn't want to put a bus like that up, but I just like the way it looks. But I don't want to have I wasn't going through it. No memories of that's when, you know, black people had to sit in the back of the bus and slavery and stuff. But I just like the way the bus look. So yeah, I don't have no flashbacks. Well, I wasn't back then, but I mean I wasn't alive back then. But you know, the stuff going on now, every little thing remind me of the foolishness. But it is what it is. All right, traffic thick around the flea market. Come on now. You know what I don't understand? People will drive and then I don't know, they brake before they put in their signal light. Some put in their signal light. And when I tell you, these mofos will slowly turn into a parking space or into the parking lot and take like 5 million years. Just the way that I'm talking, that's how slow they're turning. What the heck is wrong? There's no cars. You have enough space. There's not potholes that we're known for. What is taking you so long? Turn the friggin' vehicle. I don't call it a vehicle. I call it a vehicle. Sheesh. There's a lot of festivals going on. My hometown has a lot of festivals. The other surrounding towns have a lot of festivals, and they have them here. But I mean, like I'm from the South, right? South Carolina. So I mean, we got like shrimp, okra, crab, watermelon. Hold on. Strawberry. I probably had said strawberry already. Y'all, we got so much festivals. It's like, let me give you an example. Some of these may exist, some don't. Some may not. We got like the Car Light Festival, the Pickle Festival, the Fish Festival, the Backyard Fest. Like these, every year there's a new festival. It's a lot of festivals. Frog Festival. Like, sheesh. Baby, where you going? There's this guy, I mean, he's in a slow lane speeding. You got cars in front of you, cars next to you, cars behind you. You can't go nowhere, sweetheart. I don't know where you're going. Oh, he's turning now. You did all that. All right, I'm almost at my spot. I'll come back on with y'all so y'all can see what I see. They got a whole gym right here. Anybody want to lose weight and feel great? Anybody want a dishwasher? What else they got going on over here? That's an air conditioning unit. A little kid table. Toilet. I know y'all, it looks like a junkyard, but you'd be surprised at stuff that I find out here. You'd be surprised. And of course I can't get it or don't need it, but it's just good to see. Alright, let's go to inside. Somebody got rid of that thing? It don't work no more? Oh, it still works. They got doors. Stuff for the house. You'd be surprised as to treasures that you find inside here. Alright, let's see. I like this. Oh, it's sold already. What is this? Oh, look at the little school chairs. Back in the day, school chairs. Look at this. This is so nice. A lot of lamp stuff. A lot of old lamps. Oh, I'm about to fall and take myself out. What else I got? I know y'all, he need to clean up a little more inside here. But like I said, you can find some stuff in here. Some very expensive stuff. You just got to be in the mood to be looking. I can only imagine what these are filled with. I kept seeing these. What are these? Uh-oh. Well, he about to have some good stuff. This is a military tarp. I wonder what that stuff is. You can stuff these potatoes, but they ain't real. This is so cool. This is still here. I don't think it's authentic. I don't think it's authentic, but yeah, it's still here. 75% wool, size 6, made in Colombia. Still here for $5. Jessica London blazer still here for $5. This is something. Okay, so it's $35, and we know it's a dish, right? But this would be good for van life. Make this as your sink, and then the rest of that. And another reason why I like it, it's not really like wide. It's closer. You won't take up a lot of space for $35. $175. I like this. I know it's not gonna be available. This is $225. I know it's not gonna be available whenever I move back into a house. But man, paint this and put your make yourself a closet and put your bag and shoes on. Let me see if I get a better picture. Yeah. Now the thing about this place is if they don't get this stuff sold, they get rid of it. They trash it. So my previous videos, I don't know if you saw where stuff was on the side of the road, all wet and falling apart and stuff, because they get rid of it. So yeah. I'm back. So yeah, if it doesn't sell, they get rid of it. What I like about that desk, like I said, you can turn it into a sink. So yeah, and I hadn't seen nobody do that. It's just after a while when you see stuff, your creativities start popping up. It just looks like it would work well as a sink. Now, if someone has done it, I don't know. I hadn't seen anybody, but yeah. And one thing I like about that is real wood. So of course I would not pay $35 for it. I wouldn't even pay for it. Or I pay very little for it, and you know, do what I do. But yeah, nice. This lady showed me a bowl that she got from IKEA, and I can't find it online. But for me to get to IKEA, it's hours. So I would have to spend a night or a weekend in that town to get that type of bowl. Now, there's another type of bowl that I want. I don't know the name of it. It's an old bowl from back in the day. I like older antique stuff. And it's like, it has flowers on the inside and outside, and it's almost feel like you can, it's patterned. It's, what's the word? You can feel it. It's indented, like the flowers, it's colorful, and then I don't know how to explain it, but you can feel, you know, the flowers, how they made it and all that other stuff. Just drawing a blank. But yeah, that's the bowl I want to really, really get. Type, style, or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna stop by this place so y'all can see the goodies that I constantly see. Won't be any long. Definitely not getting anything. And yeah. So I'm gonna figure out how, because you know, people be nosy as hell, and I don't need nobody looking at my hand. Gets on my nerve. But excuse me. I'm gonna show you this story, and then I'm gonna head back to my home. Do I need a strong soda? You know what? I should go get a ginger ale. No, I don't. I got a drink to the house that I can use. I'm driving too fast to find the price of this 16, man. You know what grinds my gears? How I can see these car dealerships. Oh, let me tell you something. Remember the van I showed y'all recently in my recent video, the Toyota Sienna, and the guy wasn't even there when they opened at 10:30, and when I messaged him, he said, oh yeah, we had an appointment at 11 o'clock. So he reposted it under a female's profile for $11,900. Under his is $9,900. So it's funny because I see these car dealerships with the same type of vehicle, some of them, not all of them, and they got these things priced to hell. But when you go on Facebook Marketplace, you might find some of the same price, and you find it way cheaper. It's funny to me. And you know what else I don't get? People always talk about, I don't want to get this because of high miles. This is my thing. Okay, it has high miles. Sometimes you find them cheaper. So yes, things are going to, it has high miles because it has high miles. So I guess the things like the spark plugs and stuff like that, you know, it's going to be changed. It's going to be changed regardless. Like coming up, I used to hear people talk about high miles. That means it has a lot of miles and it's been working longer and the stuff is old or what. Nothing is made to last forever, not even your life. I don't have a problem getting a vehicle that's high miles. If I'm gonna have to end up changing the timing belt or the freaking whatever, eventually, I've always been told that if you take care of your vehicle, it takes care of you, but I guess it also depends on the vehicle too, because, yeah. So, you know, say you got a van, you had this van forever, and you get rid of it because of high miles. It's going to fall apart eventually. Something's gonna fall apart. So you know how many Hondas I had that I've had those cars, like say for example, I had a 97 Honda, and all of a sudden the timing belt or chain or whatever, I don't know which one it has, decide to break once I get it. I've had things like that happen, and it's the original parts. The original on my last Honda. What is it that went down or went something? I don't know. But anyway, it was the original part. My car was a 97, the original part. You know, but I believe that people aren't making things like how they used to. I don't care what it is. And man, you better find the brakes. And you got your woman behind you. You on a motorcycle about to fly up out of here. Anyway. Yeah, now I believe that no one's making things like how they used to. Just like I told you about the radiator. Why is it made out of plastic? Back in the days, it wasn't made out of plastic. A car, I guess, is supposed to be to where if a car gets a certain heated temperature, it's not going to melt X, Y, Z, ABC. You didn't think about the little small pieces, the little small things. But you know, I digress. I'm at the place. Let's go. Might be having a storm. Or maybe it falls. I have to talk over this. You do. All right, so I did not buy nothing. I did speed it up. I do apologize. I had to keep adjusting the phone. And the music was playing. So this is their $6 day. And I'm just showing you the boxes is not as busy anymore. But they get like hills and hills of boxes. They get these big hills of boxes every day. You can find some of everything. Yeah, I keep saying so I just pretty much did this so you guys can see. Watching this make me want to be dizzy. I may have to slow it down, but you find, I don't know what to tell you, because everything possible that you could be looking for, you're gonna find here. Again, just look, enjoy. I tend to get, I almost caught myself. I tend to get really surprised at the stuff that I see, but I try not to come out here because you will load your basket up. But I would suggest if you're a seller or sorry, you're looking to get stuff for your house, gifts. I like that. So if you're having a party, you can put the letters together. That was I forgot what that was. But stuff for your house, other people's homes, Christmas gifts, you name it, they got it. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Sorry it was so fast. I just wanted to keep it brief. Now, they used to be packed when they first opened up. I mean, people used to be lined up hours before, have chairs out, camped out. So now their busiest day is dollar day. And they still have a lot of boxes. Not as much as now. And a lot more things are open. Like 75% there's still people by the time. So yeah, you can find everything, anything inside there. So I'm about to trying to wonder if I should run a quick errand and then go back in the house. I should, because I don't feel like being out. It's crazy, man. You don't feel like being out. Maybe because all the traffic and all the people down early in the morning. And late if it feels good to be running errands. Yeah. Yes. I'm about to go back home. I want something to drink. I got enough cold water in that house to have something to drink. I guess I want something with some taste. Like I need it. Like I need that. Let me think. I think I might stop by one more place. 2 more places since I'm going to that one place. Alright guys, I'll be back. If there's anything worth showing, I'll show it. Somebody got this, but it's sold. This should be good for van life. So those drawers aren't real wood, but it's made to look like that. And look. So Coleman still found it. I was just watching a video about the different coolers, and they'll put one up against the other one, like Yeti against this one, Yeti against that one, Yeti against this one. So I just saw a cooler. I don't know if I can. I'll go ahead and do this because I don't know the rules on this side of town. I just saw a cooler at the thrift store. Nice cooler and everything. I've never heard of it, never seen it before ever. So I go back to the car. You know, this phone doesn't have service on it, and I Google it on my phone. So I go, okay, that's why I mentioned earlier about me going on YouTube, because you know when I see stuff, I can Google the price, but I need to see what YouTube talking about it. And evidently this cooler's been around for a very long time. And one guy did the test. Now, I don't know if it was in the house, out the house, in the garage, in heat, winter, I don't know. He didn't get into detail. But the cooler was able to hold ice for, I think it was up to 5 days. Like on the 5th day, it was water or something like that. Versus the Yeti had still had ice. Now, I'm not buying no freaking Yeti. Now, if I get a good deal where somebody don't know what they're selling, I'm all over it. I catch. But, nope. I'm not going to spend a lot of money. The coolers I've ever bought, which I needed for a short period of time, was styrofoam coolers. This baby here. Look at the picture. I cleaned out the cooler and it came out excellent. There's nothing in here. So I did bleach, water, Fabuloso, and Lysol. Pine Sol, one of those things. The bottom got a little bit of scratches because it's on the ground, concrete, aware of. The sides are good. I removed that sticker, and the top got paint or whatever on it. Not mad. And then, of course, you know this is my toilet. I went ahead and disinfected all of them. That's a pickle bucket. I had Fabuloso lavender scented cleaner in that bucket to get rid of the pickle scent. I only use Fabuloso for making something smell good. It's not a cleaner. It's not a disinfect. Well, you can clean with it, but it's not a disinfectant. So it doesn't disinfect nothing, but it makes things smell good. So we're all good to go. I'll tell y'all something. So today I've been watching TV and I've been on the phone that I record on to watch YouTube videos, right? So I just happened to look at my phone. Now this is on a charger. No one's calling me. I just happened to look at my phone and I see a whole bunch of missed calls and a voicemail. And I had a voicemail. This attorney has been calling my phone. He called one time and then called again, and then he called again. I think he called about 3 or 4 times. The first message was 41 minutes long. Or was it 41 seconds, or 41 minutes? I don't know. I just heard 41 and I hit save. The second message, she started talking, I hit save. So he left 2 messages. So I want to make sure that my pay card was activated, and it's not. So I'm going to give them until Friday. Give them my money. See, this is the problem when you people are being slick and omitting information and just, it's just very unprofessional. She didn't give me all the information. You didn't give me all the information. And then you going to try to shit. I mean, it was so funny how they both was doing the same exact thing. It's so funny to me. It's so odd. Now, what's happening? That guy showed me how to process a payment one time, and we couldn't even do a payment because there wasn't another process, but I remember on how to do it. He don't know how to process a payment. I was there Friday. Someone called and make a payment after 5. And it was like after 5 already. He shouldn't even answer the phone. So he was sitting there, he was like, oh, well, can you call back Monday? So when he got the phone, I said, I could have took that payment. He was like, well, you said you had to go. Well, mother, is after 5 o'clock. So he does not know how to make a payment. So if anyone calls in to make a payment, guess who can't take it? Him. Now, if you had common sense, you would have had that book updated. You would have had steps that you can do. And if you had any other extra common sense, if anyone calls in to make a payment, write down the information and put it in the safe and shred it afterwards. I can't help you. You screwed yourself on this one. And the fact that the lady wanted to take the man's side, go talking about, I try to make my, I don't know what she called me, a temporary employee or whatever, my client's happy, but I think you can do this. I'm thinking to myself, I really think this has nothing with reference to me doing it or not. It's what's happening. See, she missed the whole point. She wanted to gaslight me. And I guess, you got some people who feel like some people just, I'm not going to go there. And was like, I just can't believe she even did that. But why am I surprised? I shouldn't be surprised when people do things. Shouldn't be surprised at all. So he can stop calling me because I'm not stepping foot in his office. And Friday, I better have this card activated and my money on it for the 2 days I work. And I don't want to hear nothing. Well, we're not sure if you took a lunch. Lady, don't go there with me. So give me my 16 hours that I work, my 2 days, and that's it. You waited a whole month? Anyway, I want to forget about the whole situation. I thought it was done, but I don't need him calling me. So you got a wife. You got the lady that's keying the information. Fly her from wherever she's from or wherever she's at to come work in the office for 2 weeks. She set you up real good. Y'all didn't have the work from home capability, but she can do it while taking care of her. You, sir, a whole month. You're not about to put that on me. No, I'm not even about to listen to your messages. I'm saying it just in case some stuff jump off. Just in case. People trip me out. People trip me out. Like, the people don't need to call me. Ever and at all. What he needs to do is, he need to call the lady that's up there wherever and ask her how he takes a payment and write down the steps. That's it. Bring your wife in the office. Bring your kids in the office. For you to be an attorney, you're not very smart at all. But I realize about a lot of people, they think they know all, and they're really not smart at all. And their thought pattern lacks a lot of common sense. I don't care who they are. Based on what you say to me, the conversation or the comments that you make lets me know how stupid you are real quick. I love it. I love it. Now I'm just like, I'm Sir, you thought you had a fool, huh? Tuh, not on my watch. Mm-mm. But anyway, tomorrow's Monday, so I'm gonna check my card Monday. I have to go to the temp agency, which they're gonna kind of piss me off because I'm gonna ask that, but I'm gonna say, why am I coming down here if y'all don't have anything? But they'll do that because we're in the system thing. I think that's so stupid, but it don't matter because I just applied for 3 jobs that I know I am able to do. I've done before, so we'll see if they contact me. And anything else going on? Anything else? Anything else? No, nothing for the week. Go to my spot, give me something to do, work, part-time job, Bible study, go get my pack of meat. And that's it. So I can be working on this house and my car. So I don't have an excuse. But I'll see I'm almost 7 minutes in. So I'm about to go ahead and start washing my dishes. And just want to tell you that I did post a picture. I don't know, it wouldn't come up right. I don't know why. I did a screenshot and it wouldn't show y'all what I was talking about. But someone had a Sienna for $1,235. Talk about it's for parts. The parts that was on that card and you can pull from the junkyard would be less than that. People be trying to get over. Be careful. But I couldn't get the picture to upload for some strange reason. It was definitely my phone in the program. I hate that. But anyway, I'll chit chat with y'all. I just watched the lady, and I'm gonna put the name of her channel up here. Say the most remarkable thing, and it made so much sense. And she helped me determine what I'm going to buy now, and then the other van I'm going to buy will be further down the road. But she bought a Subaru, and she was, I don't know, I saw the title and something made me click on it, and it was pretty much titled The Reason Why I Bought a Subaru, or something like that, but you will see it. She said, when you live in your car, SUV, or just a regular van like the Toyota, the Honda, or the Chrysler or whatever, those type vans and SUVs and cars, you can park anywhere. And nobody would never know no one's in the vehicle. But if you have vans, you're limited. And I'm not talking about the vans I just mentioned. I'm in like the Ford F-150s and all that other stuff. A lot of times you're limited. There might be some people that can park certain places and blend in and it'd be okay. Like, if I had a big white van, you could park at construction sites and blend in real good. Because, that was my plan when I get me, either a Chevy, or I'm going to do a Chevy or a Chevy van. But yeah, she says you can park anywhere and fit right in. I was like, facts. Because I didn't know she was saying that there are some campgrounds that don't accept certain type of vehicles because they want to be like RVs or camper vans and stuff like that. And I was like, I didn't know that. I've never camped anywhere. I'm going to eventually start going to different campsites. There's a girl that was talking about a campsite. She went to a state over from me. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's right by the water. Anyway, and I was like, that makes so much sense. So I'm going to stick with, getting what I want. But I'm just blown by that. I would have never thought that. And then shortly after, you know how like when you watch a video, depending on what you're watching, YouTube will suggest another one. This guy pops up. He's in Florida. And he was selling his Honda Element, and while he was doing van life and stuff like that, and he bought a Subaru. Now, I'm not saying he followed her or it just happened to be a good deal he got or whatever the case may be, but I'm surprised to hearing that. Now I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I'm hearing now more and more van or car dwellers or car lifers, I don't know what you call them, are buying Subaru. I don't know what it is about them. I've never had one. Didn't really hear a lot about them, but yeah. And it's crazy because now that I think about it, like there was one lady, she had a Honda Element, I don't know, and she went to New York. She DoorDashed and made some money. And after a certain time at night, you could park on the street for free. And she happened to get on, I think on a Friday night, it was busy, find a parking space. After a certain time, it's free until the next morning. Went and got herself a pizza, chilled out in her van, and then, she had to leave, by the time, I'm thinking like 6 o'clock in the morning, that people start ticketing the cars. I was like, that is so freaking true. She made my freaking day. I was like, thank you so much. You just helped me make the decision that I need to make. So excited. I just want to share that with you before I forget. While it's fresh on my mind. Was it anything else? But yeah. And I'm starting to see people talk about different places where they're parking. And I got some stuff in my mind. And one lady actually did. And then she said she didn't have one problem. I think the thing is, my thing of making sure my vehicle looks clean and decent on the outside. And that if someone was able to peep in, it doesn't look like I live in it. Like junky or whatever the case. I don't know. I see people, I think they live in their vehicles, but the inside of the vehicles look like I don't want to ride in it type thing. Like, I just know if I pull something, there's a dead animal somewhere in a few 5 million roaches type vehicles. But, but yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. Let me go ahead and get off of here because I'm in here washing dishes. I done took me some medicine. And my medicine I take at night will be kicking in shortly. I am waiting for my stuff from Temu. I ordered from Temu earlier this month. Yeah, so earlier this month. This is way before the job situation. So the same money that I'm spending recently is already paid for. And they're supposed to be sending my medicine. My air started acting up. Let me see something. This one still got crap in it. It doesn't fog up, but it still has crap in it because when I blow my nose, I can feel the stuff. I don't know why it's not clearing out. But I still got some of the uphill. I thought I had 2. And then the drops, I did order another one. I have another refill. We'll see, but I can hear. But yeah, my songs to get the draining, it goes right to my ear. So I think this might be an issue. And I had decided today, and I don't know why I felt like this today. If I get laid up a third time, I'm leaving this state. I am definitely going to leave this state. I have been laid off 2 times since I've been here. The job that brought me here laid me off. The job that I just let go in September laid me off. So I don't know what made me think about that. I don't know. I was driving in the car today, and I don't know what made me think about that. But yeah, I'm out of here. Gone. So far gone. This place is anyway. But anyway, so let me do what I gotta do. I'll chit chat with y'all ladies. Oh, and the the thing that I bought, the shade to block out the car, the second one I did get, I told you guys, it fits a different type of window, but I'm going to keep it simply because my next vehicle it might fit. But it works, but you could tell it. I don't want to say it's gapping, but it fits a certain type of window. But I'm still keeping them. Was there anything else? I don't think so. This thing is crooked. Only at the Dollar Tree. Look at this. Y'all see how the black is, how it's crooked? This right here, I don't know. 2-in-1 bathroom mop. Oh, you clean your walls with these. From the $1.25 tree. This is new. But it's all good though. Alright. They know they could have laid it on, but I probably could take it off and re-glue it. But they got it cut. It don't matter. Alright, later. I got my third round of dishes soaking, which is my utensil, so they might soak for a little bit. Hey y'all, I've been living under the rock. Living under a rock, not the rock. Let me tell you why I say that. I saw a guy today, Winter is Blue Mateo, eat breakfast. And the meat was beef bacon. I never in my life heard of beef bacon. So I need to find out who sells this. Because I have never in my life heard of beef bacon. Let me see if Walmart got beef bacon. Because I will be there first thing in the morning. My appointment is at 9. So I'm leaving home about 8:30. I say that I might have to leave earlier because, Monday traffic. Everybody will work. But anyway, they got a ceiling fan for the inside of your vehicle. That's so cute. But anyway, beef bacon. Okay, so I'm pulling up Walmart. I noticed the, I don't know, they pick and choose what they want to sell. They're full of it. But anyway, beef bacon. cannot wait. I'm going to try it. I got eggs. I'm going to buy a thing of grits. Beef bacon. Where is it at? Let me see if it's at my store. I need to put my location in. But yeah, in the store. Now, he had to have bought that. Yes. Yes, they do. It's $9.35. Hold on now. They show me a different location. Why are you changing my location? I don't need you to pick. I don't need you to change my location. Can we just not change my location? Let's make sure this is, yeah. It's not showing it anymore. He was in some part of South Carolina, and dude had beef. I'm floored by this. I wonder if Publix got it, because you know. Well, they're about to close. They close at 10 o'clock. Beef bacon. And if I call, them kids, them things be so doggone clueless. If I say, hey, you got beef bacon, they're going to send it to the meat department. No one's going to pick up. And then if it comes back, they'll be like, yeah, we got it. No, you don't. Stop lying. Okay, let me get off here. Let me get off talking to y'all. But I'm trying to Google it. Publix. Store locator. It's showing me that they have beef. Okay. Hold on. I'm seeing a picture of it, but it's at... Why? What happened? Oh, okay, hold on. As a matter of fact, the store he came from, that's the bacon. I think that's the bacon that he showed. He had just come from Publix because he was showing the list of stuff that he had, and one of the things was, I don't know, what was in that wrap? Something was in the wrap, and the label is a Publix wrap. Okay. Got it. So that's where I'm going at. I don't know how much this doggone thing costs. Beef bacon. I'm gonna see what it is at the health food store that I'm going to get my ground beef from. Curd beef bacon smoked. I'll share it with y'all. So I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, my nose is itching. Found it. The beef bacon in Publix. I should have known it would be high as hell, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm trying to get this whole working for the attorney thing off my mind, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to get out of my mind, but I think people try to not only play with your intelligence, and depending on who you are, and I'm gonna keep it real in my channel, I am not gonna sugarcoat it or what you look like. They just think you don't know. I'm sitting here like trying to figure out how you have a firm. You can't do nothing. You don't even have a manual updated. You got a grown wife and grown kids. Nobody can help you set this up. I need to find out how long he's been in business. Like, nobody could help you set this up. Nobody, like, but you'll fault everybody else. And then the lady from the staffing agency, how after I told her, I wasn't coming back in XYZ, she goes, well, you can do it. I believe you. I'm thinking to myself, that's not the issue. I want to call out her name so bad. That's not the issue whether I can do it. It's just what the situation is. And the information you omitted out of our conversation. Why? Because he's an attorney? And you want to have one under your belt and say you assist an attorney? People do crap. It's the world we live in. I need to like drill that into my mind. And that's why I don't mind being to myself. I've always been a loner. That's why I don't mind being to myself now these days. Well, I didn't mind back then either. Because people, and that's everybody, well, most people, I'm not going to say all people, will do some dirt. Am I in the right lane? Yeah. I think I'm still right. Yeah. Will do some dirt to you. And you watch and trust no one. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a long lost friend. I don't care if it's family members. I don't care if it's parents. People will do you wrong. People are people. They're going to change. They're going to flip out on you. The next minute they're cool. The next minute they're not. It's just the smallest thing. I trust no one. I don't give a rat's. You know what? Where you from, look like, what you got, what you don't have, where you were, the whole 9 yards. This one lady, I've mentioned her on numerous occasions. This woman was trying to get her granddaughter so she can get the survivor's benefits check. Tried to get the girl to write a note against her mom. The lady's son died and left the daughter over $250,000. Do you not know she spent this money and is going to talk about, this is all the money that I spent on her and I want my money back? Lady, your son was living in your house. You didn't want him to leave out because you wanted him to help you with the bills. You done filed bankruptcy. You used to beg and give this boy long stories to try to get his money. You didn't want him to leave. You wanted him to get a house so y'all can move in, so he can get a food stamp card. You're taking care of your mom and using your mom's money to pay your rent because you don't make enough money. You think I don't know this? Come on. Trying to, floss and make people think you got all this. Lady, and she's the type person, well, she says little slinky stuff because she thinks everybody's underneath her. No, only the married men is beneath you. And the fact that you had made a comment to me, talk about, there's a certain part of town here that she knows this lady that lives over there, and the area is not the best. Okay, she was telling me, yeah, you can move over there. Why you can't move over there? Why you can't move over there? What's wrong with it? Oh, it's not good enough for you? You paid $1,600 in rent. Your check is about that much. You still walking around here spending money like you got like that, buying $1,000 bags. You in debt up to your neck, stealing your mama's money, spending, living, getting more money off of that baby's money that's sitting in the account. Lady, when I tell you, you can't trust people. She called me and she told me, and I knew it was it. It's just, she called and told me, she was like, yeah, you know those dog-looking things that built the pyramids? Those are aliens. So, okay. That's what somebody told her. Anyway, and I only met her because we worked together at the place that laid me off. They were going to fire her on her birthday, and she left. But I understand why they were going to fire her, because when I said took advantage of the situation, she did. But she don't think I know that. And everybody who she think had her back did not, because people do what they do once you leave. For most people, they talk about what you did and didn't do. But trust? Not at all. Don't think they won't talk about you, say some little slick stuff about you. I have no friends, and I will never have no friends. I will associate with certain people as mean as, hey, I'll talk with you, or whatever the case may be. But friends, that is rare. That is rare. That is a rare thing. I've heard of people being friends for so many years. I don't know what I need to do. Is there a place? Hold on, I gotta get to this place. I don't know. Let me go down this way. Sorry, I was trying to look at the time. I've heard of people who have friends for 40 and 50 years. And they still friends to this thing, and that's a good thing. But, nah. And another thing, too, I'm noticing with a lot of men, it's pissing me off. It really is. So I was in a Dollar Tree one day. And we were in line. This guy kept, getting up behind me. Every time I move, he moved. And it pisses me off when people do that. Quit riding my behind. I should just start farting. And then I just knew it was coming. He said, where you from? I'm so tired of that dumb behind line. Where are you from? My mom and my daddy, leave me alone. So I said, why? Well, because I knew it was coming. What pisses me off is, once you knew I didn't want to talk, you still continue to talk. Sir, your teeth look like a set of piranha teeth. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone. When a woman starts saying or giving you the vibe that she doesn't want to talk, I just don't want to talk. It has nothing to do with you. And then I had one guy, he was like, now he called himself a player. No, he had a girlfriend. Try to talk to me, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to ask no more. Y'all figure that we have to say yes? Y'all figure that we have to say yes? Like y'all don't stink and y'all just all that? I like to be to myself. Leave me the hell alone. Go away. And people are so weird, and they are really getting on my nerve. I was walking into my part-time job, and this girl was staring me in the eye. I don't know this girl. I see a lot of females do this, and it's weird. She was staring me in my eyes. So I stared at her back, and she had the audacity to do this. Half of you staring at me? What are you looking at? Like, people don't look away. They stare. Men do, they just stare. I had an old lady. That thing made me so freaking uncomfortable to this very day, even a thought. I walked in a store. I was, what was it? Salvation Army. And I'm used to men doing this, not women doing this. I did not like that at all. She was looking me up and down. I mean, from my feet to my head, just looking me up and down. Looking at and just looking at me. And she's like, I'm just looking. I should have told her, ma'am, I don't, it's, and I'm not nitpicking. It's just weird. It's not, I don't think you should be staring at somebody. And if somebody don't be bothered, move on. I'm never the type of person where I'm nasty. I'm not going to just automatically be nasty. But I get to the point now, if you staring at me, I'm just going to stare at you. I'm not even going to make a face. I'm going to stare just as hard as you staring. And as soon as you make a face, I'm going to make a face. If I got to stop mid-tracks, people are just, like, these are the things that I am noticing. We can talk about other stuff because it'll go into a whole different conversation. I'm just baffled. That's why I try to stay off of social media and YouTube as far, well, no, I do stay on it, but I try to avoid looking at certain things, even though the title is tempting, because it's the world. We have no jobs available for me. Why come down here? Oh, we want to have you in the system just in case when the time. No, we can do the same thing when you get a job for me. I hate people to waste my time. Just wait till I get something and be like, hey, we got something for you. And if I say, yeah, come on down, do the paperwork, then you can start. This is a waste of time. I'm watching this drive behind thing. Y'all, guess what? So I told you that the attorney left me a message. Another lady from the office called me. I recorded the conversation this time. The attorney, oh, she's perfect for the job. We want her. Now he's trying to get me hired on permanently. Oh, she's perfect. She's perfect for the job. She did a great job. All the stuff that we were training her, that was for someone else to do. You're lying. You're lying. Now the temp agency and the attorney is talking my phone and calling me. I'm going to let you listen to it. Hey guys, I'm back in the house, and guess what got delivered? And I just put this on my calendar to remind me that they were coming, and it's my Temu haul. And it's crazy because right now my basket got $108 worth of stuff in it. And I'm hoping, I think this might be the right tube now. I'm hoping that, I got two of them. I'm hoping that, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, I'm here. So, let's start with these. I'm going to put the price up. I just wrote them down. I'm going to push them up. So, I have these. And what you do is, these are the top for the mason jar. And it has a little strainer thing. With the little rubber thing in the back. And this is for when I want to put my, what was it? Lentils in the mason jar. I want to make sprouts. Well, it kept rusting around the jar, and I was like, no, I'll go ahead and get these from Temu. And the good thing about them is they got these little lip things right here. So it holds it. It won't be flat on the surface, so the water can drain out. Come on, Temu. come through. Callus removers, I got 2 of these. I have the real deal, but sometimes I just want to do it while I'm in the tub. So they look like razors. Someone showed me, they didn't show me, but someone was sharing with the $1.25 tree store, plus they ripping us off, had these, but mine never got them. So I got mine actually cheaper. So I got 2 of them. And they're callus removers. Okay, these are little packs of, like, I don't want to call them salt, but they're like, you know, they if you van life and then you have your portable toilet bucket or whatever, you put this in and it turns the urine into like a gel. Speaking of that, I stepped into one of my expensive bin stores and they had the stuff for rabbits. So when they go use the bathroom, and it has no odor, blah, 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 blah. Even though people use pine pellets and all other stuff, this has no sense whatsoever. The biggest thing is like for $5. Tomorrow's $3 a day, and the next day is $1 a day. And I'm trying to wait till $1 a day to go get some. But you know, at night they take out all the good stuff and rotate it again on the expensive day. So I don't know. I didn't get anything. All right, so this is something for my hair. And all I do is just put it on my hair and just let it hang like this right here. That's it. Oh, I like that. I probably gotta order me another one. I like that. And then, I know I'm moving fast with this. Oh, this is a key. It's a gas cap. I saw this in my bin store when it first came here for like $1 or $2, and I didn't get it. You know what this is? This is to lock your gas cap. Gas cap with keys. Lock gas cap and keys. So, I got 2 of these. So I'm going to be right back, okay? Because then I can help those that might need help like I did. But yeah, so I got 2 of these hoses. And I believe they're food grade hoses. So I'll be right back. This. And remember, the hose that came with it is really short. So I was like, I need a better hose. And I ordered one, guessing the measurements. And it's longer. It is long, but it's really small. So we're going to see if this bad boy works. And this probably might not be long enough, or it may just work. So this is much thicker. That's crazy. So let's see. I think it might be a good thing. We're going to see. So that's what that one stopped at, but this one keeps going. So I got to get my water jug. So let's see. Oh, yes. It's a snug fit. It's a really snug fit. So let's see how far it goes down in the jug. My jug is not clear. My jug is... Everything falling and leaning and rocking. I can't lose this. And there's USB in here. But let me take this noodle that I don't need. I'll be back something. So I got my jug right here. Okay. Look. You already know. If you want more details, I can't link it because you can't link nothing from, someone said you can't link it. I can't link it, but I will try, and if not, I'll give you the whole description of this hose so you can get it. Oh yeah, this will be long enough. I don't even have to do that. Like it's really long. I'm gonna try this in my car. All right. So let me let you know right now how this works. I'll leave that key in there. It works. I was so happy. It worked. That's it. I need to separate my van life stuff. I put my hose and my water thing inside this bag because I don't want nothing to fall apart. And that completes this haul. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.